Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about Mobile Suit Gundam The Witch of Mercury, which is on episode 7, or機動戦士 Gundam Sushi no Maho, whichever one that seems fitting for you. This episode right here kind of got me shaking in fear and in shock right now because all that's just happened, and I'm expecting more trouble to come along the way, and I expect Gundam to be, Gundam when the time presents itself, when the situation arises or something, because if you guys been watching Gundam for a long time, you'll understand how it even works. So, if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that, we get to see Pale Technologies members having to talk with some other guy, which I don't even care about because he doesn't seem like important to me, but all I know is just they know that the area is a Gundam and they want to take some kind of form of action very soon. As for Suletta, she is pretty much concerned about Ellen and that she knows of a party that maybe she could find Ellen, which I understand why, but at the same time, her country bumpkinness or naivety is going to get her into a lot of trouble. That much I can say. I don't know, but one thing's for certain is that, Suletta wants to attend the party, which I don't care much about because this is all just a setup. And of course, we get to see the real Ellen being annoyed with the fact that he has to make up for losses of that stupid clone of his. I'm thinking about my, gosh dang it, I really hate this guy, that kind of thing. And as the episode continues on in its own way, the party looks like a regular party, of course, but that's only when we get to the second half of the episode, around past the 12-minute mark where this event gets down, We have to it, Suletta meets up with Ellen and they end up talking with each other. Too bad Suletta does not know the difference or can't tell the difference due to the fact of she is that country bumpkin or naive girl, You guys get the point. You guys get the idea, But as the episode continues on, we have to it that some of the members of the Pale Technologies or something, which I decided to do some research before I talk about it, ends up asking Suletta some questions, about her mobile suit, which apparently Suletta does confirm somewhat in a way, in her own ways and words, that it is a Gundam, and that they want to get rid of it, yada yada yada. But we have to it that Mione, knowing that something bad's going to happen, decides to step in, and she seems to have somewhat of a good business skills, which I don't know if I'm really talking right about this, because she suggests that, she talks about how, how the, Pale's technology is actually will lose a lot of money, like 120 billion or something, if they end up scrapping the Farity, that kind of thing. All I know is it's really complicated for me to say, so I'll put it in simple words without putting a lot of detail due to the fact of, I may not understand this much, forgive me. But, Mione actually gives out some benefits that the Pale Technologies and the Shinsai Development Company or Corporation that Suletta and her mother is a part of make a business arrangement or partnership, to make some better benefits. However, it doesn't seem like it's going through and no one wants to support it, etc. While Mione's dad, Deling, which we all know what he is responsible for, ends up saying out loud about how his idea is not really how Mione's idea is not very capable or very possibly positive, I guess. That I can't really find the word. But one thing's for certain is he doesn't accept Mione's idea of forming the company together, and it's really stupid, etc. And before he takes his leave, Mione decides to walk up to him and ask him for his support, as part of the company that he's in charge of, which is whatchamacallit, the freaking Beneret group, and we have to it that the guy accepts it and tells Mione, you can't run away from this now, okay? You'll understand how heavy this Gundam's curse really is. And if you guys remember about how the Gundam works, which I will remind you, it takes away the life of the individual's body, you know, and the person itself. We all know how dangerous the Gundam is, but Suletta is like one of those exceptions, you know, and so forth. Now, towards the end of the episode, we have that Suletta's mother ends up having a handshake with like a Mirione, thanking her and so forth. As for Jatark Vim, along with his cursed sons or something, which I could care less about, we have that things didn't go well for Neil and Suletta's mother, you know, about doing a business arrangement, but yeah, I guess she was like occupied with them without knowing what's going on and so forth. Whatever. I mean, that wasn't much of an important scene since it was like off screen whatsoever, and it was just a distraction for Suletta's mother not to interfere. I guess we don't really know, but one thing's for certain is that Jatark himself, or the company that Quill's father is in charge of, did not like this at all and is really upset about this. I go, well, serves you right, you motherfucker, but whatever. All I know is Suletta's mother and Mione does have a meeting with each other before Suletta went on stage and everything kind of went into chaos, you know. But it looks like to me, like Suletta's mother does give Mione some advice to like throw away your pride whatsoever, you know, that kind of thing. Which I go like, man, that's what I call some kind of like ridiculous advice, but I guess it came in handy for Mione to finally go up to her father and ask for his support, you know, which apparently it did work out, which is going to be a little difficult from here on out, considering what Mione just created right now, which is a Gundam or Gunarm company, I don't know, with the Palos Technology and Shinsai Development Corporation, you know, that kind of thing. But we have Prospera ends up having to like thank Mione for this opportunity, and that she knows that leaving my daughters in good hands. As you can see, the subtitle said daughters, which apparently makes a big theory that a friend of mine and maybe multiple people have been talking about, that that aerial Gundam right now that's being piloted by Suletta Mercury, it must possibly have a young child named Eri, which is, we all know who that girl is if you watch the prologue, you know. Combine that, this person right here, Suletta Mercury, that's piloting it, might be the same person. And I guess Prospera may realize this and tells Mione that I'm glad I'm leaving my daughters, which the subtitle says, daughters, you know, in capable hands. And Suletta therefore asks her mother, like, hey, Ariel's not a Gundam, right? And Prospera's like, oh, no, it's a Gundam. And Suletta's like, okay, what did you just say? Well, the truth is out, so I can't really hide it no more. Ariel is a Gundam, which apparently is shocking in a certain way, but for Suletta, because she was lied to about this, you know, etc. Now, next episode is called Their Choice. I don't know what's going to happen, but one thing's for certain is that after what just happened in this episode and Suletta being lied to by her mother, which she respects and loves greatly, it's going to make a possible mental and personality shift, because we all know that Suletta is a naive country bumpkin. Like, she's really sheltered, doesn't know much about the outside world and how it works, or how to know who to trust or when to trust, or how to make a bond with someone who won't be stabbing your back or something, or read a person's intentions, you know. So I don't know how this is going to play out for Suletta after being told the truth and being lied to by her mother, you know, but I'm pretty sure it's going to have a personality and mental shift to what she could be thinking or what she is going to be, you know, because after what just happened in this episode and what she's gone through, she's she's gonna possibly go through a change and so forth. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but I hope it doesn't cause her to look like a antagonist or a protagonist, antagonist kind of character. You guys get the point. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.